Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Laylay's Artistic Jewelry Design channel. My name is Laylay. Today we are going to be doing a necklace from the Bargain Bead Box of June. I'm catching up on some of my designs. I've already made something from July. I'll piggyback on that again later on. But I have some other beautiful pendants that I would like to work with from our other past boxes. And this is the type of content that you like. Please do not hesitate to give it a thumbs up. Also like the channel, subscribe to it if you haven't already. Your patronage is very much appreciated. Welcome back all my former subscribers. And also you can share it with family and friends, colleagues, or bead buddies alike. Also hit that notification button so the next time I drop a video, you'll be notified. And before I get started with any project, I always read out of my book of blessings to bless someone. And if you do not care to sit to hear the blessing reading of the day, you can always fast forward it to the jewelry making process. Excuse me right there, I just had to clear my throat. Without further ado, let's get right off into the reading so we can get to the design making. It says, Savior, like a shepherd led us. Much we need thy tender care, in thy pleasant pastures feed us. For our use, thy foes prepare. Blessed Jesus, thou hast bought us, thine we are. Blessed Jesus, thou hast bought us, thine we are. And that's by Dorothy A. Thrump. It goes on to say, may we always recall and be thankful for guiding lights along the way, for mentors and teachers who shaped us into the people we are today. Without praise, the soul withers. And that concludes our blessing reading for today. Hopefully it bless you and may you bless someone today. Under my mat here is where we're going. Ta-da! We are going to be working with green aventurine, faceted teardrop crystal, pendant with the gold frame. So we're going to be working with that. We're going to be working with some green glass flower beads from that box of key lime pie. We're going to be working with those, the flowers. We're going to be working with these beads right here. I forgot what the green Afghan. Yeah, these are green Afghan beads. These come from a past Bargain Bead Box. We're going to be working with gold bead caps for Bargain Bead Box. I'm possibly thinking about working with this. This is a free gift that I got from Tamu a while back, and these are some green tiger's eye. We're going to be working with the nuggets from Bargain Bead Box. The Jade Serpentine nuggets is from Key Lime Pie collection. So we're going to be working with those. We're also going to be using some gold spacer beads from that same collection. And I have a gold bell from my stash that I'm going to be using on the pendant. And we have all our findings here. And we're also going to be using some like beryl, faceted, topaz, crystal, small beads. This is about 4 millimeters. And here we have findings. We have eye pins. We have some clamshells we're going to be using. Some crimp beads. Now crimp beads is right here. Are some of the crimp beads we're going to be using. So let's get off into the design. We're going to be using my jewelry wire, jewelry beading wire here. Pay never mind to the strand, because this what I'm using is the 14 strand. I just always put my beading wire in this case because it's easier to use. This is an old case that I got from Joann's back in the day, which I'm going to miss Joann's fabric. They had nice beads, nice fabric, nice crafting section with the yarn, which I'm getting off into doing again, which is crocheting jewelry. And I noticed that a lot of people didn't like me doing wire, crocheting wire, but that is part of jewelry making also, which I am going to continue. I got a nice surprise that I'm working on, and it is dealing with crocheting jewelry making. You will see. Okay, so we got the string here. I'm going to be working off the spool because I think it's easier for me to work off the spool. That way I waste no wire. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is put the bell on. So I'm going to put the bell on this pendant right here. If it'll fit, it should fit, hopefully. There's a lot of necklaces or pendants that come in some of these boxes that I don't use the bell. Sometimes I just like to make it my own bell. But this is a nice chunky bell here. So let's see if I can get it open. Probably should have opened it beforehand. Try to open it without scarring up the bell. It's a different kind of bell here. It's almost like a hinge bell. Yeah, this is like a hinge bell. So let's see if I can get that open. Give me a minute here. See if I can get this open. Okay. Hopefully it'll go on here. Now let's see if I can close it back up. Okay, so I got the bell on. I had to figure out a way to keep my phone from overheating when I'm recording, because it kept overheating while I was recording. And when it overheat, it will cut off. Right now, I'm attempting to try to close this bell back up. This requires a little patience. Because of the way the hinge is made. Okay, there we go. Want to make sure it's closed tightly though. Okay. Got that on there. Okay, so there's our bell on there now. Got a bell on. Now, what I want to do, because I don't want the bell sitting directly on the wire. So let me see. Yep, that'll go in there. That will go. That'll do it. So let's just put a gold spacer bead right there to protect the wire. As always, it can be a little challenging with my nails here. So I had to have them cut down some. Come on, bead. Come on, bead. Let me just get... use a clamp so I can clamp one side down. Okay. We're going to put the bell on now. And I just want that gold bead sitting right inside of there. Put the clamp on. I'm just going to drop it down right there. Okay, and we're going to put on a bead cap. Well, I thought I had it in my hand. A round bead cap. Almost like a dome shape. There we go. Dome shaped bead cap. I had things laid out here how I wanted it. I'm going to put on the lotus flower, the carved shaped lotus flower. You all remember this one. And then we're going to put on another bead cap. I'm going to see how it will look, because I'm not sure if I want to cover up that part of the flower. The flower is pretty. It'll be alright. Let me just move this up some so you all can see what I'm doing. So now we need another gold spacer bead here. Another gold spacer bead. We're going to put on the nugget. I think that's how I had it. The nugget on. Gold spacer bead. The green Afghan, or African, however you pronounce that word. Let me see how you pronounce this word. Alashan, that's what it is. It is the Alashan agate. So these are Alashan agates. It's a heck of a name, Alashan. Then we're going to put on the topaz. Hard to see. Once I put it on the wire, maybe it'd be easier. There we go. Put that between those two. Another green Alashan agate. Another gold spacer bead. Another bead cap. There's been a lot of beautiful designs with all of these boxes, especially with the July box. Another flower jade bead. Let me see what is the name of these right here. I'm just trying to see what's the name of these beads. Okay, yeah, they're lotus synthetic coral man-made lotus flower beads. Another bead cap. I think that's pretty. That'll be pretty. Okay, and then we need another nugget. They so light looking. Another serpentine jade nugget, but they just so light until they look like they're white. Wait a minute, I think I need gold spacer bead. Look at all these beads over here. Went to the eye doctor today. My left eye changed a little bit. Not drastically, but enough. It was what we call Asian eyes. As you age, your eyesight changes. It's part of life cycle. Now I can, I'm nearsighted, so I can see real good. Close up, but I can't see that far without my glasses. But the funny thing is, when I'm on a computer, and when I'm on a computer, I need to take my glasses off in order for me to see. Go figure. But I got like about 4 pair of glasses, prescription glasses. Another Jade Lotus Flower. And as long as these glasses help me see, but right now I have on magnifying glasses because they help me see the little beads better and the holes better in the beads. And when I'm in my glass making class, you know, I really need to wear magnifying glasses over my workshop glasses so I can see really good. Okay, that's what we got so far. I think I want to keep going. I'm not sure here. Let me see, because I know I got to do the other side. And I'm thinking I might want to do some of these cat's eyes. Cat's eyes, and mix them with these right here. Do my cat's eyes and mix it with the crystal bell beads and light green jade from the same key lime pie collection. Let's see. Now I like mixing different beads together because I think it's interesting. So we're going to put a gold bead right there. We're going to break out some of these right here because we're going to see how they look. I didn't sketch this out of my sketchbook because I can't find my sketchbook. So we're just gonna see how everything look as we go. I'm gonna take a couple of cat's eyes off here. Not too many. Is this wire? Yes, it is. But if you're not careful, this wire will cut you. Let me just cut it up here at the top. I'm going to take all of it off the wire because I do not like this wire. Toss that away. Okay, let's get the bell beads right here. the cat's eye right here. See, I think I should do at least one more round. Let's do one more round. One more round of this nugget right here. Serpentine nugget on this side. Get one of these crystals out. Let's put my clamshell back over here. Some more green Alashan agates. Come on, space bead. Okay, yeah. I think that looks better. Do I want one more green lotus bead on there? Don't know. 1, 2, 3. I think I want 4. Well, let's try it. One more green lotus flower. Let's see how that would look. I think I'll leave it. Okay, that's one side. As always, I'll be doing one side with you on camera, and the other side will be magically done through the magic of cinema off screen. So far that's what we have. This is what we got so far with the pendant. I think that looked really nice. So now we're going to add some of the smaller beads. Let me just open. Get some more of these out. Some more gold spacer beads out. Didn't nobody tell y'all to go just flying into the cat's eyes. So we're going to put another gold spacer bead on the other side of that lotus flower. Okay, and then we're going to work a bell bead. Let me see, I think I'm going to turn it this way. Nope. I had it going the right way. And then the cat's eye. See the cat's eye? I'm trying to, so you can see the movement in the eye. No, it's a little difficult to see. And then the little bell, crystal bell bead. Yep, I like that. Then another gold spacer bead. Then another crystal bell bead. Another cat's eye. And I'm just going to repeat this pattern. Because I don't know if I want the chain on or not. Actually, I'm not really fond of this chain. Sorry, Bargain Bead Box, I'm just not fond of curved chains. And actually, it looks like some of my chain is starting to turn on me. I need some of the stuff that Joe got on her, that she used on her components to keep them from turning. So we'll see. I'll see if I want to use it or not. I don't think I really want to use it. Okay, another spacer bead. Because I try not to use all of my beads up. Because, you know, you can always use beads on another design. With another box. Or whatever you decide to do. I think that looked nice. So let me, so you can see it up close now. So see, that looks nice. So we got all kind of different kind of beads. We got the green lotus bead, the serpentine nugget, green Alashan agate. We got crystals, and now we got cat's eyes right here, and the crystal bell beads. So I think all of that look nice together. Different greens. You got dark green, light green, real light green, pale green. So it all looks nice because it's elegantly done. Got a little tongue tied there. Elegantly done. So I think it looks nice. I like elegant jewelry. Elegantly done. You see, I'm still trying to pronounce that word. spacer bead. I'm just going to repeat it until I get the length that I want. I'm not going to use the chain. I decided against it because I'm not a big fan of curved chains. I use it in some other design. These little green cat's eyes came in handy. Putting them to great use. Now that I ain't got so much going on medically and everything, still have my medical challenges, but you know, a lot of the stuff is calmed down now with my health. So I have a little time to do some videos now and get caught up with my jewelry making. Let's measure this. So I need to measure this to see where I'm at now. Okay, I'm almost at 9. I want to be at 10. So I got a little bit more ways to go. So we're gonna keep going, not too much. Oh, look, that bead is broke. Oh, that crystal was broke. Making jewelry is my therapy. It's my happy place. Dang, what is wrong with some of these crystals? It's like some of them got little chips on them. Nothing I can do about it now because it's an old box. And I know they can't catch every little thing. And I understand that. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Should be almost there. Almost. A little bit more. Just a little bit more and I'll be there. Uh-oh, this one still got a little piece of that wire caught up in there. Okay, that's the end of this one. Okay, this is what we have so far. So far, this is what we have. on the other side of that pendant. The lotus, the nugget, the Alashan, agate, topaz crystal, gold spacer bead and bead caps, tight cat's eye, glass beads, and we have some, what they call these, some green crystals, like green crystals. I forgot the shape of them. Bell beads. Bell crystal beads. And what we're going to do now, we're going to just put on the clamshell in the current bead, close off this end, so let's open it up some. So we got a clamshell, got the clamshell, we're going the wire through there, pick up 2 crimp beads. It don't matter if they're silver or gold. So see, we got 2 crimp beads. Then I'm going to give them my chain nose pliers. And we're going to bring it all the way up here. To the tippy top. Squeeze it. Take another one. Squeeze it. Make sure I got them squeezed tight. So there they go. And we're gonna go all the way up. And then we're gonna get my crimpers. Because I'm not trying to go through what I went through last time. But I want to make sure that that's like going in the same direction. That the flattened crimp beads is going in the same direction as this clamshell. I didn't actually move. Oh my goodness. This can be frustrating. Just trying to keep it one way inside of there. Let me just try to do it like that. Then maybe I can get it to stay like I need it. Let's see, now this is in my way. So now I'm going to close it up. Close it up again. So make sure I got it in there. Get my round nose pliers. Straighten my wire up right here. Now we're just going to take that tippy top right there. We're just gonna roll it down. Like that. So see, there we go. Focus, focus. No, I don't want to focus. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to drop that, all of that down. And drop all of that down there. And the rest I'll do off camera, and I'll be back. Okay, we're doing our closing right now. We're going to close it up. These right here, we're going to make some earrings to go with it. So let's put our jump ring on. Close that up. Put the other jump ring on. Now the earring shouldn't take long to do. Put that jump ring on. Put the lobster claw closure on. Close it up real good. Oops. Okay. Got that on there. And this is our finished piece. There we go. They're going to finish the necklace. So we should be at about 20. Yep, close to 20. So we're at about 19 and a half. Put an extender chain on there and it'll be at 20 inches. So I'm gonna put an extender chain on it. So if someone wants it longer, they can have it longer. But for now, you know, they're going to finish necklace. And we're gonna go on to the earrings. Go on to the earrings here. So this is how we're going to do the earrings. We're going to hang the lotus leaf, the lotus flower, the champagne crystal, and the green bell bead with gold spacers and a gold bead cap. Okay, we got one earring made up. With the lotus leaf, the lotus flower, the bell, crystal, champagne crystal, gold seed beads, or gold spacer beads, and a gold bead cap. With gold ear wire. This is a French ear wire. Lever back. Lever back ear wire. So we're going to make the second one together. Just brought you up a little bit closer. So what I did is I put this on a jump ring. And we're just going to put it on an eye pin. Close that up. Well, you see all the fumbles and bumbles. So we got that close up. So now it's on the eye pin. So we're going to put on a spacer bead. But that just got trapped in my little finger. Put on the spacer bead. Bead cap. Put it on upside down. Oh. Okay, well then we're just gonna get it like this then. The lotus flower. Champagne crystal. The bell crystal. Gold spacer bead. There we have it. I don't know, that's just extra sitting right there. Now what I did right here is I just wire wrapped it. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, we're just gonna do a simple. We're gonna do a simple loop. Take the round nose pliers. I think I got too much. Too much of that neck showing. Yep, I do. And then we're just gonna, let me see. Gonna cut some of that off, but that was just the perfect little loop there. So let's roll that back some, and we're just gonna have to roll it down just a little bit more. Here we go. Now we're going to put the jump ring on. Straighten up my cloth here. Here we got the jump ring on. Well, this is not going to matter which way you do it because it's all two-sided. And there we go. So now we have the earrings, and we have the necklace. I'm just going to straighten that up. Bring the necklace over. And see, I put in an extender chain on the necklace in case someone wanted to make the necklace longer. And I have a little dangle there with the bell crystal and gold spacer beads. Let me center things up. And there we go. We have the necklace, green aventurine necklace, with green jade lotus flowers, Alashan green agate. We have some light green nuggets, champagne crystal faceted, gold accents throughout, matching earrings with the lotus leaves, lotus flower, green bell tone crystal, or bell-shaped crystal, and we have gold accents. And there's our necklace and earring set. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Until we meet next time here on my beading workstation, you all be blessed and have a blessed day. And be a blessing to someone else. Bye-bye.